Welcome to the AFC North Roundtable, a weekly live show featuring top-tier insight and analysis on all things AFC North from the best creators in the division, including Baltimore Ravens creator Sam, Pittsburgh Steelers creator Mark, Cleveland Browns creator Chef Zay, and Cincinnati Bengals creator Zim. Catch the AFC North Roundtable every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern on the AFC North Roundtable YouTube channel. Cleveland. That's well said, Fuzzy, and we can say that because Zay ain't here to defend himself, so we can say that with impunity.
Shout out to Fuzzy, that's my guy. What's up, Fuzzy?
Appreciate you, Fuzzy. All right, let's go on over to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They've been making moves over the last couple of days. Outside of free agency, trade for Michael Pittman, so that's an addition for likely Aaron Rodgers and Mike McCarthy, first year as the head coach, and then in free agency, Jamel Dean, Rico Dowdle, Asante Samuel. Mark, talk to me about what the Steelers have been up to over the last few days.
If you want, fellas, I'll concede my time. We can go back to the Ravens talk if you want to. I'm really enjoying this.
I am too.
We can talk about Likely and those, because they I want to say one more thing on the Ravens thing. They lost Likely. Likely's a really good tight end too. But it's a big story with the Ravens. But yes, there were some moves to the Steelers. They've got their receiver too in Michael Pittman Jr. They lost Kenny Gainwell, I think, to the Commanders. I can't remember where he went.
Didn't he go to Bucks?
Oh, sorry, the Bucks. Yeah, my
Did
bad.
he? I might be wrong. I thought
No, you're right. You are correct. Kenny Gainwell went to the Bucks, so we lost the running back. I think he was the check down. Like, he was team MVP last year. Kenny Gainwell was awesome, but they got Rico Dowdle from the Panthers. So the Steelers are just doing some good moves and getting receiver number 2 next to DK Metcalf. The still big issue is that the Steelers don't have a quarterback. There's reports out there, Rodgers, but he's on his own timeline again. I just hope that Rodgers doesn't hold us like hostage until like June. They're talking about the backup. Could be Will Howard have a chance, or maybe they go into the draft. We don't know. Same story as last year. The Steelers get, I can't remember his name, Jamel Dean, the cornerback. I know little of him. I don't watch Bucks football, but apparently he hasn't only allowed 1 TD at the cornerback position. So that's a good move too for depth. Asante Samuel. He signed a 1-year contract. The other bloke there, James Pierre, I think he went elsewhere for a 2-year contract with the Vikings. So the Steelers are making moves, nothing super crazy like the Ravens, like, out shifty and shading everyone. But like, I'm honestly, honest to goodness, fellas, like, we can spend a few minutes here and there and talk about it. Like, they've made some good moves, but nothing super crazy just yet. The moves they had to make. If they don't go get a receiver, still fan base is in meltdown mode. Then they finally got a receiver number 2, a 3-year contract, and they got a running back that's had now 2,000 yards over 2 years. So it's some good moves, and we'll see what happens in training camp and the draft. But I'm just so just enamored by this Ravens story. It's crazy to me. Super fun to watch.
Yeah, it really is. I just keep wondering what the next thing's going to be. Speaking of those Ravens, we got Sean Cole coming in saying, it's time to fire EDC, looking to see if maybe they can get a new GM in for a physical. And if he passes that, maybe the Ravens can get a new GM in the building, because Sean's had enough of EDC. Now, he said he was, quote, gutted. This is one of those scenarios where it felt like whatever happened, it might have came from the way top down. The way top.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, EDC is the one who puts this is why you get paid as a GM, though. I mean, this is where you got to go and fall on the sword. I got to imagine, though, man, I would love to know what really is happening. That's the thing.
You know what's happening. Come on, man. Come on.
But I would just like to know. I would. I know. I don't even want to hear him say it. I just want to hear somebody break it, like with full on evidence. You know what I mean? Like, I could see Mike Florio, who's like great at doing this stuff, right? Finding the stuff that nobody else is willing to tackle because they're kind of linked to whoever else here or there. And so they don't want to upset anybody, where Florio will just do it. I got a feeling at some point we will inevitably find out more about this. Just a matter of when.
Roundtable Sports Network is your one-stop shop for all things NFL, with daily live shows covering all 8 divisions in the league, hosted by the best content creators on the web, all on one network. Catch the AFC East live every Monday at 7 p.m. and on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. The AFC West Roundtable live Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. The AFC North Roundtable, live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. The AFC South Roundtable, live Tuesdays at 7 p.m. The NFC East Roundtable, live every Tuesday at 6 p.m. The NFC West Roundtable, live at 9 p.m. on Tuesday nights. The NFC North Roundtable is at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays, and the NFC South Roundtable is live Tuesdays at 8 p.m. EST. And of course, fourth and forever, the flagship show of Roundtable Sports Network covering all things NFL at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Roundtable Sports YouTube channel. Real coverage, real fans.